Why are rules important? Little Jack asked his father. Adults break the rules all the time. Jack's dad set him down. His hand set on the back of his neck. See, son, children watch their parents with open eyes, yearning to be taught right from wrong. If parents care and instruct their children, they often bloom like beautiful dogwood flowers. But if they don't and they neglect them, then their hearts wither and turn bitter and cold. See, a long time ago, when I was just a boy, my parents moved me to a place called Mobile, Alabama. Times were different, and my parents were just struggling to get by. But that didn't prevent me and my brothers from having fun outside. Many a morning, my mama would open up that screen door and sweep us out with the dirt under the rug. Don't y'all come back here, you hear? So we'd shrug, we'd head out, and we'd go exploring. We'd down past Johnson's Sugar Mill, skipping rocks and climbing trees. We was good boys, but we was always just like one step ahead of trouble, you know what I mean? We met this friend of ours, this friend named Buddy Threadgoode. The thing I remember most about him was his smile. The kind of thing you just don't soon forget. He made a great addition to our little group. We'd play army, we'd ambush old Mr. Russell with pine cones, or we'd borrow a few apples from Mr. Jones's farm. We could pretty much do or go wherever we wanted. We did have one rule, though. One day, my mom found out about how me and my brothers were playing down by the Gulf Coast Railroad Company. Don't ever do that, my father said. It's dangerous. That's so unsafe. You can't stop a train. And what if they don't see you? Promise me you'll never do that again. Of course, we all agreed. Well, the seasons, they came and they went as long about early spring. We heard about how these boys had tied up this rope around this tree, and they were swinging out high over the tracks from one end to the other. So we invited our friend Buddy, and together we went and checked out to see what those older boys were doing. One after another, they jumped from that high perch, they swung way out over the tracks. The sounds of their squeals and their laughter could be heard all throughout that little clearing. Sooner or later, one of the boys came up to me and offered me the rope. Hey, come on, it's your turn. No, I said, I'm just here to watch. I really don't want to go. You hear this, boys? They think they're just here to watch. You didn't know by coming here, you have to go. Take the rope. What's the matter? Scared? Not a real man? I tried backing away, but I ran into the other boys. I didn't have a choice. I placed the rope in my hand, and I felt a lump crawling in my throat. I'll go, Buddy said. He stepped up. That same smile. He took that rope out of my hands, and he bravely climbed up to that perch. He looked out over the swaying trees up above. So he jumped out. He went swinging high into the ravine, and we all watched in horror as the rope snapped. He fell about 20 feet to the rocky tracks below. And it was in that very moment we heard the whistle of the train. Buddy! I screamed. Get out of there! The train's coming! The older teens, they bolted. They didn't offer us any help. It all happened so fast. We climbed down the sides as quick as our little legs could carry us. And there was Buddy, just sitting there. His leg was broken. He still had that same glint of that same smile. He looked up at me. He had tears in his eyes. That same glint of that same smile, it'll be something I'll never forget. And so, son, you ask me, Why our rules are important. Because they are barriers of love meant to keep us safe. And like so many things in this life, we have a choice. And our choices have consequences. So many nights I lay my head back and I just think, what if I just followed my father's rule? What will you do? Be sure that you put your feet in the right place. That's what Abraham Lincoln says. This means you should seek after and learn and know what is right and what is not, and always stand up for what is. Catch you next time.